Hi there. Today we're going to do a real quick video. I'm going to show you how you can make about 30 pieces of social media content in about 5 minutes using Canva and Chat GPT. What I've done here is just created a blank 1080 by 1080 image or design, and I'm going to shoot over here on the left to templates, and I'm just going to scroll through and find something real simple and basic. And let's see, let's do this one, okay? And we're gonna move this up a little bit. Daily reminder, let's change that to think positive, okay? And this text we are going to just delete, and we're going to write quote in there, okay? And then these little random colors we're just going to get rid of. And we're going to duplicate this, bring it down here at the bottom, make it way smaller. And in this little box we're going to write author. And this we're going to move down here. And in here you are going to put your website or your Facebook or your Instagram, whatever. You just want to make sure that your website or social whatever is on these images, so that if people share them, it triggers you that you were the one who created them and people can find you. Okay, so now that we have this done, like I said, we're just real basic here. We are going to go over to Chat GPT. Okay, and this is a free, you can use ChatGPT free, and we are going to tell ChatGPT to generate a list of 30 positive thinking quotes. Put them in table format with 2 columns. First column is the quote, and the second column is the author. And I always tell it not to use numbers, because occasionally when it generates your list, it will number them, and we don't want that. Okay, so we just put generate a list of 30 positive thinking quotes, put them in table format with 2 columns. First column is the quote, second column is the author. Do not use numbers. And we're going to click send message. And ChatGPT will start generating our list. Okay, it has generated our quotes. We have a table here, 30. And we're going to start here at the top. And we're just going to click in here. And we are going to highlight, drag our cursor down, and we're going to copy, right click, copy, all of those, okay? Now we're going to go back over here to Canva, and on the left you should see an option that says bulk create. If you don't see it there, look for it under apps. It will be in there, okay? Once you have this, you're going to click on enter data manually, and it's going to bring up this table, and we're going to clear that table, and we're just going to put our cursor right here in the first block and click paste. Okay, and that put all of our info in there. And in the top we're going to put quotes, and in the next one we're going to put author. All right, now you can add images if you want, but we're going to maybe do that in a different video, a little more in depth. For now, we're just making really quick content. So once you have everything pasted in there, you're going to click done, and it's going to bring you up step 2, and it's going to tell you that you need to right click an element in your page to connect it to the data. So over here at quote, we're going to either right click and hit connect data, or we can click our little 3 dots and hit connect data. So we're going to select connect data, and we are selecting quotes. That's what will go in this box. Then the next one, we're going to go down here to author, hit our little dots, connect data, and choose author. All right. Now we're going to hit continue. And now you see that it has all those quotes that we had ChatGPT generate for us. And at the bottom, the button says generate 30 designs. So I'm going to click that. And in a new tab, it is going to give me 30 pieces of content. And you can adjust them, you know, some of them, the quotes might be longer than others, so you may have to tinker with them a little bit, you know, to have them centered properly and fit on the image properly, but that is it. Just scroll through, check them, make sure they're all looking good, which really only takes a minute or two. Make sure it's centered. And once you have these all centered and looking good, you can just download them. You can download the whole bunch of them as a zip file, and then you can upload them to your social media accounts, you know, one a day for the next month, and you have 30 pieces of content that you generated in just a couple minutes. And you can do this with anything. You know, we took positive thinking quotes for this example, but if you have a business, you know, let's say you have a handmade business where you make jewelry, you know, you can ask ChatGPT to give you, you know, 30 jewelry care and cleaning tips that you can share with your viewers, your followers, you know, every day throughout the month. So, you know, that's giving them, you know, good information that they can use. You could ask ChatGPT to give you a list of 30 dad jokes, or, you know, you can have it create jokes for you that you can share to keep people engaged and entertained on your site or on your social channel. But this is just such a simple way to generate a lot of social media content in a quick way, especially when you are, you know, you're trying to post regularly and, you know, keep a good schedule. And, you know, and sometimes, you know, life just gets in the way where, you know, you may not have the time to sit down and craft good posts, you know, every single day. So it's always nice to have engagement posts like this to, you know, help fill in the gaps, you know. So anyway, this was just a real quick down and dirty video showing you how to get it done. You can add backgrounds, you can change colors, you know, whatever you want to do once you have these created, you know, to make them a little more unique or a little more you know, use your brand colors on this instead of, you know, a generic one. In fact, if you have your brands uploaded, you can actually come in here and click shuffle and, you know, find a different color combination that you want, and you can click apply to all pages, and it will change all the pages to your brand colors. Or you can do, you know, a couple of them in one set of colors, and then, you know, do a couple more in a different set. But this is just an incredibly handy way to, make a lot of content really fast.